Welcome. Today, we're diving into the history, design, and production of the 1997 UK 5 pence coin. This little piece of metal might be small in size, but it's rich in history, spanning across centuries of British culture and economy. We'll explore everything you need to know about this coin, from its origins to its specific details. Narrator. To understand the 1997 5 pence coin, we first need to look at the history of the British currency. British coinage has a storied past, with roots dating back over 1,000 years. But the history of the 5 pence coin is relatively recent, beginning in 1968 when the United Kingdom decided to decimalize its currency system. Narrator. Prior to this, British currency was based on the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence, a structure that had been in place for centuries. 1 pound was equal to 20 shillings, and each shilling was worth 12 pence. However, in 1971, the UK fully adopted the decimal system, making 1 pound equal to 100 pence. The 5 pence coin effectively replaced the former shilling, and for the first few years after decimalization, the coin retained the same size and weight as the shilling. Narrator. The original 5 pence coin was relatively large, measuring 23.59 millimeters in diameter. However, as time went on, the British government decided to make changes to reduce the size of certain coins. By 1990, the larger 5 pence coin had become impractical, especially given its low value, and a smaller, lighter version of the 5 pence coin was introduced. This version was minted in 1990 and measured only 18 millimeters in diameter. This smaller version of the coin is the one that would remain in circulation into the 1990s, including the year 1997. Its reduced size and weight made it easier to carry, while still being instantly recognizable due to its unique design and metallic composition. Narrator. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1997 5 pence coin. One of the most iconic elements of the 5 pence is its reverse design, which remained consistent for many years. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, features a crowned thistle. The thistle is a national symbol of Scotland, one of the 4 countries of the United Kingdom, and the crown represents British sovereignty. Together, they symbolize unity between the nations of the UK. Narrator. Ironside's design was used from the introduction of the 5 pence in 1968 until 2008, making the 1997 coin one of the many that proudly displayed this iconic image. This design emphasizes the deep historical connection between Scotland and the rest of the UK, reflecting a sense of unity through symbolism. Narrator. Turning the coin over, we find the obverse, or heads side, featuring the profile of Queen Elizabeth II. This is actually the 3rd official portrait of the Queen to appear on British coinage, created by artist Raphael Makhlouf. The portrait, used from 1985 to 1997, shows Queen Elizabeth wearing the George IV state diadem. Narrator. Makhlouf's depiction of the Queen aimed to be more youthful and regal, and it quickly became a notable image. However, this would be the last year the Makhlouf portrait was used on the 5 pence coin, as it was replaced in 1998 by a new portrait by Ian Rank Broadley. Narrator. Let's discuss the composition and mintage details of the 1997 5 pence coin. By 1992, the Royal Mint switched from using copper-nickel in certain coins to a new alloy. The 5 pence coin, therefore, was composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a distinctive color and durability that would last through circulation. As for mintage, the 1997 5 pence coin was produced in significant numbers, reflecting its role as an everyday coin in Britain. Over 500 million 5 pence coins were produced that year, contributing to a large pool of circulating 5 pence coins. This mass mintage means that 1997 5 pence coins are still relatively common in the UK, and most people likely encounter them frequently in their everyday transactions. Now, what about the geographical and cultural significance of this coin? As part of British currency, the 5 pence coin has a role that extends far beyond simple transactions. It's a symbol of British heritage, a piece of metal that connects different regions and histories. While the thistle symbolizes Scotland, the Queen's portrait on the obverse represents the unity of the entire United Kingdom. Narrator. In the 1990s, Britain was experiencing changes politically and socially, with greater regional identities becoming more pronounced. Coins like the 5 pence served as reminders of national unity, even as devolution movements grew in places like Scotland and Wales. Narrator. Now, let's discuss the collectibility and value of this coin. Given its high mintage numbers, the 1997 5 pence coin isn't rare. Most coins from this year have minimal collectible value above their face value of 5 pence. However, for collectors, it's still a key piece in a complete modern British coin collection. Narrator. Some collectors do value these coins in uncirculated or proof condition. If the coin is in pristine condition, it may be valued slightly higher by collectors who are passionate about British coinage, though the increase in value is usually modest. Narrator. In the years since 1997, the 5 pence coin has continued to evolve. As of today, the coin remains in circulation, but newer designs and portraits of the Queen have been introduced. In 2008, a redesign led by artist Matthew Dent replaced the crowned thistle with a segment of the Royal Shield of Arms on the reverse. Narrator. The 1997 5 pence coin, therefore, represents a snapshot of a particular era in British history, an era where traditional designs were still prominently used. This coin serves as a bridge between the old and the new, honoring British tradition while adapting to the needs of modern currency. Narrator. In conclusion, the 1997 UK 5 pence coin may seem like a small, simple item, but it holds a wealth of history, design symbolism, and cultural significance. It reflects the legacy of the United Kingdom's rich coinage history and stands as a tribute to the unity and heritage of the UK. Whether you encounter it in daily life or add it to a collection, the 1997 5 pence coin is a unique piece of British history. Narrator. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the 1997 UK 5 pence coin. We hope this exploration has given you a deeper appreciation for this little coin and the history it carries. Be sure to check out more of our coin histories and learn about the fascinating stories behind other pieces of currency.